Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Lee here, Total Spurs TV, and we have got a little update for you regarding Tottenham, of course, and it's regarding the captaincy of Tottenham, of course. So, I'm going to play you the video, and for those of you who don't know, I'm a little late to the show. I ain't going to lie, I'm late to the show, but I thought I'd have a bit of a lay-in today, working from home. I had a bit of a late night last night, getting some orders done, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to have an extra couple of hours in bed. I've got nothing to get up for. It's Wednesday. We've got the Super Cup later. Getting excited for that. Going to be doing a watch along for that, by the way, later on. So I'll put the link up in my on my Twitter feed and in my on my YouTube posts and all that palaver. Anyway, getting back to the topic. Here we go. I'm going to just show you. Our boy CUTI pulling on that armband. Beautiful. What a beautiful thing. And he's loving it. He's loving it. No, we don't want to play it again. So we're gonna take a look at Frank's interview as well. Why he came to that decision, why he thought it was best, and then what's going to happen afterwards, and what's going to happen around CUTI and you know, the leadership group and things like that. So anyway, I just want to talk about CUTI. So first of all, completely the right decision, in my opinion, and for 99% of fans had, I believe. Regardless of what you think of him, regardless if you think, oh, he makes an effort for Argentina only, not Spurs, complete rubbish. When we don't have him in the team, we are worse. It's as simple as that. I believe he is committed. I believe he's got that drive and he's got the ambition. He's got the passion to become captain. And I'm going to say it. I think he'd be a better captain than Sonny. Sonny's captaincy, for me, I love Sonny, by the way, so please don't give me no hate comments. I mean, put your comments below, of course. Freedom of speech and all that. Please, don't slate me for it. This is my opinion, and it's only football, guys, right? I don't think Sonny was a good captain. Yes, for morale. Yes, for the younger players, right? To lead them. But as far as coming on the pitch, I think, personally, he was too soft. He's such a nice guy, Sonny. I just didn't think he was, you know, captain material personally. I'm going back to the days. I'm thinking of the days where, I mean, like I said, I'm 45 now, right? I've just turned 45. So I remember the era of football where you had, you know, your Stuart Pearces, your Tony Adams, you know, your hard captains, your hard guys. Do you know what I mean? You need that level of hardness, it sounds a bit weird, on the pitch to drive those players, to give them a kick up the arse when they need it. Sonny, sure, he'd come over and say, well done, guys, come on, guys, we can do this, let's fucking do this, and all that shit. But we need it to come from someone who's stern and who some people are going to listen to, like full on. Right? We know CUTI's got a temper on him. We know, you know, he's got that side of his game. Yeah, and we know he's probably going to get sent off a few times in the season. But with him in the team, he's a better player. We play, but he's a better player. Of course, he's a good player. He's one of the best players we got in defence, put it that way. When we don't have him, we struggle. It's as simple as that. I don't care about the stats. I don't care what people say. Oh, pulling up stats when they are in the team and we've lost. I don't care about that. It's a matter of fact, we are better with Mickey and CUTI in that central defence, or in the defence in general. So, guys, I'm chuffed with it. Now we're going to take a look at Frank's interview on why he made the decision, why he thinks it's best for CUTI to be, and what he's going to build around it. So, guys, let's take a listen.
So, Thomas, just looking ahead to the Super Cup, have you named your captain that will lead out the side?
You might have a slight echo, so apologies.
Basically just did it. Had a good conversation. It's always easy to have a good conversation when it's positive news with Christian ROMERO, with CUTI. So he's going to be our new captain. He was very honored and very happy about it. It's a big thing, and it should be a big thing to lead this wonderful club out on the pitch, not only in the Super Cup final, but also throughout the season. I think he got all the right qualities. I think he's really leading through his behavior on the pitch, like, you know, driving the team forward in every way, and outside the pitch, he is also how can you say, yeah, leading, pushing the teams with the right values.
Yeah, what an honour for CUTI there, such a special thing. And tell us a little bit about the leadership group. When will you decide that group in general?
Yeah, I want a leadership group as well, because I think one will wear the armband and be the, how can you say, the captain. But as I see it, I would like to have as many leaders as possible, but let's say 4 to 5 in a leadership group that also can help, because it's, I can say, it's a little bit the same with me. I can't do everything on my own. I need a super coaching staff around me. But that leadership group I will name after the window, to make sure to give me enough time to assess everything.
So there we go. Thomas Frank talking about the giving the armband to CUTI and the qualities that he offers. But also, at some point down the line, there is going to be a leadership group across the pitch. Again, he's still yet to decide, but it's going to happen. So we're going to go for the same sort of scenario on what Ange did. But I think this time he's going to pick the right guys. You know, we went for nicey with under Ange. Now we're just probably going at all out arsehole. I shouldn't be surprised if Vicario's in that leadership group as well. So today begins a new season for us, one that is truly special to me. Becoming the first captain of this beautiful club is an incredible honour. I arrived here 4 years ago with a single dream: to write my name into the club's history and leave my mark by winning a trophy. And I achieved that. Now, a new journey is in front of us. A beautiful season lies ahead. And together we will work to relive the joy of that unforgettable day, May 21st, 2025. Whatever happens along the way, I ask only one thing: stay united. There will be highs and lows, but together nothing is impossible. Come on, you Spurs. And that was from Spurs official. So it feels like his heart's in it. And going forward, we shall see how that progresses and that works out. And that's pretty much it for CUTI. And I'm going to chat a little bit about the PSG game tonight, the Super Cup. You know, our chances and if we're basically ready. So are we ready? No, because we needed a couple of signings in. Can we give them a game? Yeah, we can give them a game. I'm pretty sure we'll do okay. I don't think we're going to get the hammering like people think. I think deep down we will lose, but it's going to be by the odd sort of 1 or 2 goals. I don't think it's going to be a complete massacre. And I don't think you're going to see the performance that we put out against Bayern the other day or last week. I think we're going to be tight at the back. We're going to tighten up and we're going to have a bit of a better game plan, hopefully. Well, that's my hoping. And yeah, it's going to be, you know, we can make history. It'll be the first, if we win, it'll be the first time in our history we would have won the Super Cup. So that'll be another addition to the trophy cabinet. It will also piss off a few rival fans. That'll be 2 trophies in under a year that we would have won. So, look, listen, I'm not saying we're going to. It's a big ask. PSG are, and if not, the best team in the world as we speak right now. Sure, I know people are saying, oh, you know, they haven't trained for 3 weeks, so, you know, they've had a week's training, sorry, and they're going to be slow and not on it. No, they still got a team full of good players. They're still PSG, and we are still learning under Frank. We're still learning the system. See, PSG are heavily involved in their system. They've already got their system. They know the system. They know what they're playing and how they're going to play. Yeah, their edge, their sharpness, their runs are probably going to be a little bit off. You know, their final finishing, that sort of stuff, and their fitness. And we're still talking about a lot of world-class players in that PSG squad, in that team. You know, you saw what Bayern did. And Bayern, you know, PSG are levels above Bayern. But Bayern still managed to cut us open left, right and centre. And that's what we can't allow. So I think Frank's going to play deep. I think we're going to have a good block. And, yeah, I think we're going to just try and keep him out as much as possible. But, look, at the end of the day, we lose. Is it a big deal? Not really. Will it change the season going forward? Not really. You know, we still got, 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks left of the window to get a couple of players in. This game does not determine the Premiership season, the start of the season. It doesn't. It doesn't determine next season whatsoever. Okay? We lose, yeah, we're going to be a little bit down. Oh, God, here we go. We're going to get smashed in the league. And there's going to be the usual negative stuff on Twitter. Sorry, X. I've got to try and be a little bit more correct with this. On X and socials. And it's going to be meltdown. Oh, we're going to get hammered in the Premiership. But you got to remember, the two teams we played, Bayern and obviously PSG. Bayern we lost to because they're just an outright better team than us. They're a lot further down the line. They're more fluidity. They know how to play. They've been doing it for a while now. They know, they've gelled. We haven't. Okay? We still got players to come in. We got players out injured. So we're trying to work around it. Listen, I'm not making excuses for us if we lose. I'm just saying there's context to everything, right? So the PSG game, really looking forward to. I'm going to be doing a live commentary on that later on. So I'll pop the link into the post and stick it on my socials for people that do want to pop by. Even if you just drop in and say hi and go out again, that's cool. And then you like and you subscribe. That's all I care about. But yeah, we're going to give that a live watch along and see how we get on. I'm hoping we're going to be a lot more direct, more attacking. Again, it depends who starts, but we'll find that out an hour before kickoff, obviously, with the lineups. And yeah, we'll just take it as it comes. But again, if we lose, I'm not going to be too upset over it. I know I'm just seeing it as another warm-up game with a trophy. Is it super important, the Super Cup? Nah, not for me. It's great to have in the trophy cabinet. And it is a prestigious trophy. Of course it is. You know, it's one a lot of people want in their trophy cabinet. And it'll be great for us because we've never won it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. Live commentary later. Let me know what you think in the comments of this video. Like I say, it was just a throw-out video. No plan to it. I've winged it a little bit today. But I promise I will get more context and schedule to my videos. I'm just trying to put stuff out there. Also, people are asking me why I don't do a lot of live stuff. The reason being is because I don't have many subs. There's no point. And as much as I appreciate the 40 subs I've got, or 42 or 40, 41 or 42 subs, there's no point me live streaming anything news-wise or anything like this. People ain't going to watch it. At the moment, I can't compete with other channels out there. There's just too much going on. It's the timings as well. You got too many established channels out there that will just completely blow you out the water. There's no point. So at the moment, I'm trying to build up a fan base. I'm trying to build up that, you know, that foundation, I guess. And then as soon as I hit 1,000 or even 500, whatever, 500, 1,000 subs, then I will start doing live updates, live news, you know, having more of a schedule, making more content that way. But until then, I'm starting small. I'm not going to rush into anything. I will be going on some channels, making some appearances on that, getting a little bit up to speed on how that works and talking to people. You know how it is. And hopefully I can push on from there. But guys, for the 40 people that have subbed, I really appreciate your support. It honestly means a lot to me. And there's some guys that have been here since the beginning, literally since my life on Twitter, since I've started, that have jumped over to me as well. So I appreciate that, guys. You know who you are. But yeah, guys, leave comments in below. Let me know what you think of the video. And also, if you want to see something different, or if you've got an idea that I can maybe do, that you might be interested in watching, let me know. I'm always up for ideas. After all, this is a community and we want to try and get everyone involved. So guys, thank you for watching. And I will see you later on the PSG watch along if you're interested. Guys, when you leave a comment, but definitely like the video and definitely subscribe. It always helps the algorithm point people to my direction. So guys, thank you very much. Excuse the waffle, gone on a little bit too long. I can probably cut out about 5 or 6 minutes this due to the shite I talk. But I appreciate you staying with me, guys. Take care. Lee out.